Yeah, my wonderful people, good morning to you all. Oh, my wonderfully made the Biafrans families all over the world, both home and abroad. I bless you and I welcome you to this early Tuesday morning broadcast. And I remember say yesterday we have what they call eclipse of the sun, where the sun can cover, where the moon can cover the sun completely, and it makes a lot of things. Well, that is what is called nature. Well, or I cannot even say what is the cause of eclipse. I got am school, so make no blame me. I will only talk and explain the one why I know the best. But the only thing be say, me, in my own life, I saw it, where the moon covers the sun, and it is called eclipse of the sun. That makes it hotter. If you check the weather report of yesterday, will be Monday, my dear, you know, say something happened. But to them who don't even know what is called eclipse of the sun, please, you have your smartphone. Log on to www.google.com. Hey, Google it and tell me what you find out. I cannot come and kill myself, say I explain things for you. Anyway, my wonderful people, this message where I can come for my people this morning concerning this food inflation that is going on in the contraction called Nigeria. And in that side of our own region, the Biafra land, and in that notice, in that regard, whichever one you like, we must make food sufficiency a priority. IPOB Nigeria calls on Igbos to invest in agriculture amidst food hardship and other hardships. So, my good people, and I don't hear them say everybody need to go back to farming. As the North come vow now, say instead of them to carry food to come to the South, say they better carry them go Mbofesi, where be their neighboring Niger, neighboring Chad, neighboring Benin, or other African countries. According to them, they say that is where their brothers live. And you still come out tomorrow now to call me one Nigeria, say me and you, we supposed to be the same country. No be mumu, they worry your head. These people will keep on agitating for one Nigeria, but look at the people. In Niger State, they don't ban any truck that is coming to the south with any kind of food, even if na trash, say make it no cross Niger Bridge again. Anyway, my people, now here we go to start our news today. The discussion continues, and your own discussion is at the comment section. So do not forget that you need to comment, like, share, and make sure you keep subscribing to Okute Daily Talk channel for more interesting videos. Drama as a convicted kidnapper kingpin Wadume received heroic welcome in Taraba. Convicted kidnapper, a kidnapped kingpin. If you see how people are celebrating this guy, welcoming him with the, what do they call it, with the ekelebe, with the all sorts of dancing and music, and they are singing and dancing and abusing the Ndigo. Our mumu done too much, I swear to God. Our mumu, you done too much. This country, we don't pass to celebrate good people. Now what we are celebrating now is bad people. That is where we have raised. And the future generation who have the country are watching how this country is slightly sliding into damage. I mean, they are just going to zero. Nigeria, the zoo, which way forward? Thank God I'm not a Nigerian. Thank God I'm a Biafran. And that's so it's supposed to be, anytime, any day. The bad ones have been celebrated. Why the good ones, the likes of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and other activists that is languishing in jail? And you tell me they have a country. What they have is state and capital, not a country. Convicted a kidnapped kingpin. We don't waste many souls. We don't make Taraba State ungovernable for any government that come in place. We don't destroy the economy of the people, even not allowing people to go inside their farmlands. Now he's being celebrated. Even including governor welcoming himself. Welcome our convicted kidnapper. You are welcome home. Continue from where you stopped. Yo, sorrow, agony and pain. Anyway, my people, I beg, I don't want to talk too much. Let us read in between the lines because there's no time to take time. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has called upon the people of Southeast region on engage in farming activities and prioritize investment in agriculture. IPOB, through its spokesman or spokesperson, Imam Powerful, issued a statement urging Igbo philanthropists to aid farmers in their communities by procuring seedlings and agricultural tools for them rather than offering short-term food provisions, according to Ima Powerful or Powerless. IPOB suggested that Igbos could help avert food shortages and starvation in the southeast and Nigeria by engaging in agriculture and farming practices. Additionally, IPOB pledged to provide seedlings to selected farmers and assure protection of farmlands from Fulani herdsmen, emphasizing the importance of agricultural investment for Biafrans' welfare and independence. The statement read, "The global family and movement of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, ably led by the great, confident, and indefatigable leader, Mazi Nnamdi Okwuchukwu Kanu, calls on Biafrans to invest heavily in agriculture this planting season. It is time for us to create food sufficiency in Biafra land because we have the means and fertile lands to make it happen." IPOB calls on every Biafran to start farming on all agricultural products, particularly cash crops, to avert the impending famine in Nigeria. There is famine looming in Nigeria, and the Biafrans must be prepared to avert the impending danger of starvation in our own region. Farmers should be encouraged and supported to go into farming instead of sharing consumable foods with our people. Investors should start agricultural cottage industries to process and preserve agricultural products for export. Biafrans have fertile and able lands for good yield. Other than cash crop production, our people can also invest in animal husbandry. More so, Biafrans should invest in agricultural research, centers for quality research and development focused on growing our native food products efficiently. Ndi Igbo, it is time to learn how to fish instead of just buying fish to eat. You get the point now, eh? This message is for everybody. Emphasis on all. IPOB equally calls on patriotic Biafrans to sensitize our people on the importance of farming. Our people should understand that farming is very important. We should not believe in buying everything we eat from the market. As Biafrans, we must make food sufficiency a priority. We must not allow our enemies to have full control of our food supply and supply chain. Any nation that is incapable of feeding themselves will always be left in a vulnerable situation. Our people must be involved in the production of all cash crops, vegetables, and livestock that we utilize daily. On the part of IPOB, we will provide high quality seedling to some selected farmers to plant this planting season, according to Ima Powerless. Most importantly, IPOB and ESN has made appreciable gains in securing our forests, bushes, and farmlands against the marauding Fulani herdsmen jihadists to create a conducive environment to allow our farmers to return to their farms. ESN operatives are combat ready to ensure that marauding Fulani herdsmen jihadists will not destroy our farmlands. The agenda of Fulani is to make Biafrans food dependent on their products from the northern Nigeria, but IPOB has destroyed that evil agenda. IPOB and ESN loyalty lies with the Biafrans. Therefore, Biafrans should invest heavily in agriculture to provide food for consumption at home and for also exportation. Drama as convicted kidnapper Kingpin Wadume received heroic welcome in Taraba State. A convicted kidnap Hamsu Bala, better known as Wadume, on Sunday received a heroic welcome at his hometown in Ibibi in Taraba State after serving his jail term for kidnapping. Okute News gathered that a large crowd of women and children trooped out to welcome the convicted kidnapper back to his hometown after he was released from Kuje prison in Abuja on Friday. Source told the Daily Trust that Wadume had concluded his jail sentence, which ran concurrently, and was ferried into Ibibi through River Benue, where he was received by thousands of people, including youths and women. After arriving in the town, Wadume visited the chief of Ibibi chiefdom, Alhaji Salihu Dambawuro, at his palace. Wadume told the chief that he was at the palace to thank him and the entire people of his chiefdom. He said that throughout his trial, the chief and his subjects stood firmly with him and prayed for his safety and good health while in prison. The chief Salihu Dambawuro told the Wadume that he and his subjects were happy that he is out of prison. I and the entire people of Ibibi chiefdom are happy that Hamsu Wadume is now back in Ibibi, his hometown, the chief said. Recall, Wadume was arrested by men of the Intelligence Response Team, IRT, of the Inspector General of Police in 2019, led by the new Superintendent Deputy Commissioner of Police, Abba Kyari. During the attempt to arrest him in 2019 by the IRT over alleged kidnapping, he had enlisted the help of a captain of the Nigerian Army who aided his escape from the police custody when the van of the IRT was stopped at a military checkpoint by gunfire and labeled as kidnappers. Instead, he had attempted to kidnapping Wadume. Residents of Ibibi town consequently pounced on the policemen for daring to kidnap their savior, killing about 3 of the elite policemen, a development that attracted national attention to the ugly incident. Wadume then went into hiding there for days before the IRT team smoked him out from his hideout in Kano metropolis of Kano State. My people, this message is day too deep. Let me know what you think at the comment section. Remember, you need to like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing, because this channel is where you will get every information concerning the contraction, the Biafra struggle, and everything that got to do with Obodo news, both all African news. So have a nice day, and may the good Lord continue to bless everybody. As you do this, you will never lack help when you needed one. So continue sharing, continue liking, continue commenting. More importantly, continue subscribing for more and more videos. My people, I'm going to take this one jellificate. I'm coming back again with another blockbuster. Kemesiano.